Hello everybody, Salty is back. I have a match in my full armor Mark III. This was a pretty fun match I had, so I decided to save it. I also wanted to use it because I seen Zero's video on it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use mine. That is the only reason I hopped into mine. Uh, but yeah, the full armor Mark III is a support. It is 600. It has the overboot or overload skill to really overload your weapons to the point where they can all take like well over a minute to come down from overheat. I do not like to use that skill because it just takes too long to come back, and it can really hurt the suit, which is not good. Um, but it does jive with the skill a lot better than the Armor Raise DJ, because the skill it doesn't have just one weapon it affects. It affects like 95% of the weapons on this thing. So I guess if you're like one man in it against the full team and you need every drop of juice, I guess that would be the best time to activate it. But uh, yeah, I don't tend to use it. But it does have a very wide suite of weapons. It's got the beam rifle that holds like a bazooka, and I kind of don't like that animation. Never did like that animation. I guess they could have just given it the weird off the side handle. The way they hold the gun for like the Garazulu and stuff like that, they could have done it that way to hold the weapon. But it also has these the knee cannons, which are, I really don't like the way they're placed. They kind of look weird. I kind of wish they would either fold up or fold down instead of just constantly pointing forward like that, because it feels like it would make the suit very awkward to run without like absolutely demolishing those barrels. It also has a grenade launcher mounted in the beam rifle. It has the um, I guess you could dub these the hip guns from the Zeta Gundam, the Zeta series, but like magnified. I guess that's what those are. That is a suit I don't have right there. The Armoros DJ Kai, or whatever the heck it's called. I don't have that. I wish I did. I like how they went from support to raid. But yeah, I don't have that. I want it. Looks like a fun suit. I am tired. I'm trying not to yawn real loud, but that's why there are pauses. I'm trying to hide my yawn, but yeah, the full armor Mark III is pretty solid for what it is. Very fun suit. It can play keep away rather well by backing up and just unloading with the shoulder cannons, because they don't overheat if you don't full charge them. They do magnificent damage for chip and what have you, but I do enjoy using this mobile suit. I could have swore I had the eye field, but I'm thinking I'm confusing this and the full armor Hyakushiki Kai, which I haven't ran that in a while, but I haven't seen an actual 650 cost room in ages. An actual 650 cost room. I see them in what do you call them, custom rooms all the time, but I never see them anywhere else. I haven't seen them in a hot minute. I still haven't seen a 400 round. I seen one like a couple of days ago, and I was able to play in it for like one match before the time it switched back to being 600 and 550 and 450 for like the next 20 hours. Because God forbid, there are other costs people like to play at. But yeah, this suit's pretty neat. I like it. It's not. It may look like it's busy, but it doesn't clash. Does that make sense? It doesn't. It's not obnoxious. And I like that for a full armor. It's not obnoxious. Everything looks like it fits on this mobile suit. Um, and it looks rather dapper in what is it called again? The rollout colors for the Heavy Gundam. I don't even know what hit me. It didn't do dick damage, but okay. What is that? Like, that is just trailing behind us. I don't know. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm going to go for... Oh, hey, it's a Rizzo. So, I thought I had gotten the Gaza E earlier, or yesterday, but no. I ended up getting the level 2 Rizzo, and I was really upset about that. Because it dropped a silver crate from a fat uncle. And I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna finally get the Gaza E, the ugliest of the Gazas, and nope, I got another Rizzo. So I don't really care for the Rizzo. It has been tainted because no one, when I was originally trying to get footage for that suit, right, the Rizzo, there's plenty of people that were going out of their way to downswing me or actively stun me when I'm trying to move in and go unga bunga. And that's how I ended up getting my original videos, because I was staying back and PPOing with it. It was just, it's an interesting suit. It's amazing how, like, depending on how many how many matches it takes me to get an actual decent match will dictate how I feel about a certain suit. Which, you know, it makes sense because, you know, not everybody is meant to play every suit. You know, there are suits in this game I can't play to save my life. Like right now, I have a suit I've been trying to get a video on, I think, for like a year. I can't do it. It's just not a suit for me. I cannot make that suit work. The Gundam, the gun tank, ground assault type, the one that can duck down like the Hildolfer, I can't make that tank work. I have never, ever been able to make that tank work. I can make the Hildolfer work. I can make any other tank in this game work. But when it comes to the ground assault type, that is not a suit for me. I couldn't even make that thing work in GBO 1. There's just something about that suit I just don't jive with. And, you know, but I can use suits that a lot of people find difficult. Like, I'm really good with, fuck, what is that one suit everybody hates that I absolutely just adore? I think it's the, oh god, damn. I almost died there. But I got a tackle kill, so that's what matters. Oh, the Hyzak with the machine gun. Everybody says, oh, the standard Hyzak with the machine gun is terrible. No, it isn't. Like, I always get like a 100k score with it anytime I take it out. But anywho, that is my match in the Full Armor Mark III. Hopefully Zero watches this and we can compare notes. I think he got way more kills than I did, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch that video of his. But let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brandon Markey, Azrael, Gundam Nuggets, Jeff Don, Maverick, Momika, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Pseudo Souls, Alimos, Mysteries Mercenary, Talamas, Phantom, OC Viscarian, Xenacoast, Kig Bryson, Claudio, Crusader, NJ Bean, Streeter, Rand Hero, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadwood, David, RGM, and Salpla Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot. And we shall talk to you guys later.